Hey everybody, welcome back. Tired Links Gaming here. Today, not today, 2 days ago, on whatever the heck day it is, but 2 days ago, a terrible thing happened on Minecraft. The Herobrine's faction Ares server officially went down. And to this day, it is still down, 2 days later. And I don't think any of us that play the server know why. So, I have made my transition to the Hades factions. I've obtained some gear, and so I've made my transition over to Hades factions. I do not like it. So I'm gonna go to the arena and get the envoy and gonna go arena? No. Well, Psst, did you read aloud? MSG. Did I read? Oh. We're just running around arena. Not arena. Whatever the frick you call this thing. Oh, well. One sec. I'm gonna add in a clip of what I would like to say at this time, but I'm not because I'm a respectful YouTuber. Yeah. So we have a story time. We have a story time, boys. Got a story time. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but I'm gonna think about that right now. What should I tell it? Oh, okay. You know, this isn't really a story time. I'm just gonna give you like a few little like best moment type things. Okay, so I go to a summer camp pretty much every year. It's cadet camp, and it's a cadet camp, so you know it's not like the best of living conditions. Like the toilets are sometimes disgusting. I know you read aloud, keep that in the vid. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it in the vid, but I'm gonna make you suffer. Anyway, so you know, one day we all came back from a field training exercise, and I get in there and I'm like, oh no. So I get in there and I'm like, whelp, you know, this place looks terrible, and one of the toilets was literally closed because so many people had taken so many people had like used it. He does have a sword, right? I'm so confused by this. I'm so confused by this. Run, man. Run. Run. Let's split a G. Anyways, I get back to the bathroom. One of the bathrooms, like the toilet had like not the toilet exploded, but the stuff inside for some reason like freaking catapulted itself back out, and it did not look pretty. So that toilet was off. That toilet was off limits. We would still look in there, trust me. Oh, I'm gonna hunger. Got a bird. Got a bird. Anyways, so the next day we came back to the toilet, and guess what we found? We found a frog in there. I don't know who originally looked in there, but we found a frog. Okay, we found a frog in the toilet. So I don't know what, I don't remember exactly what wacky kid took him out, but I remember it being like this small aggressive kid. He was like really aggressive. I don't know why. Burb. But like he grabbed the frog. I don't think he had gloves on. I think he just like took it out and then washed his hands, which is disgusting. And then he just walks outside and is like, "Hey guys, look, I found a frog." And none of us knew where it came from. We were just like, "Oh, that's so cool, man. Can I touch it?" And keep in mind, we're all like 13 plus, so the fact that we're all like, "Oh, bro, for a frog, it's so cool, man," is really just like surprising me at this point. But I'm like, whatever. Oh my god, I was in there begging um so we all started touching the frog, and I was just like, wait, hold up, where did this frog come from? And he was like, oh, I pulled it out of the toilet. And I'm like, okay, now there most of the toilets in there are okay, and I would understand if a frog was in there. And I was, oh, you mean one of the normal toilets? And he was just like, oh no, the one that blew up. And we're all sitting here like, you're telling us we're like touching a shit frog, like that what? So you pulled this, and we all kind of like collectively look at each other, realize what we just did, and we all collectively run to the hose, run to the spigot, turn it on, and just freaking we just freaking wash our hands. I think like I sat there for like a solid 5 minutes wiping my hands, because that's fucking like that's disgusting. That's ugh, ugh, ugh. I'm sorry, man. That was just so gross. Oh, so gross. Oh my god. Like we were all sitting there like, oh, cool, a freaking frog. And he's like, oh yeah, no, dude, this is like a piss frog that's been sitting marinating even in the toilet. Like this guy has like been chilling in the toilet for days on it. Like we don't know how long he was in there. He could have been in there for hours. Like no one really knows how long he was in there. And that was just so freaking disgusting. Okay, next one. How about the time? No, this isn't. None of my story times are that long. But what about the time I hit a truck and not the truck hit me? And by the way, the truck took more damage than I did. Picture it, Sicily, 1922. I don't know. Someone probably died. I wasn't there. Anyways, back to my story. Who cares about Sicilians? So, again, my story times are very short. It's just me doing things stupid very fast. Picture it, there I was. I was about 12. I was riding my bike around town. And, I decide, hey, this is a nice hill. I want to go down this thing. at full speed, okay? Because why not? I decide that if I go down this thing at full speed, that would somehow be a good idea. So I get on my bike. I'm like, okay, well, where's a good hill? And I see a good hill, but I can't see if people are gonna come at me from the other side of the road. Well, that went terrible. Okay, so so I go down that hill full blast. I literally let out a Yahoo. Damn golems! I'ma shoot you. I'ma shoot you. What is this knockback? Why is he pushing? Oof. Oof. No! Carlito, that's it. End of story time. I need to go on a freaking rampage and smack the absolute crap out of somebody. I'm going to freaking end his bloodline, cut his balls off, and ram it down his throat. Thank you guys. Have a nice night. Remember, like and subscribe down below and hit the bell.